Hello everyone, a TB Tarot here with you today. Sign of Pisces, my dear Pisceans, we are here starting your reading. I see that you are afraid. An energy of fear has come through here, but at the same time, you're trying to pretend or not show this feeling. So I see that anxiety might be hovering around your energy, and some of you are hiding behind your social media or just hiding for those who don't have social media. Let's see here what the spirit guides bring for Pisces, always with God's permission. Some of you are hiding a feeling. This feeling could be fear, or out of fear, you are hiding a situation or a feeling. You are not showing people what you're feeling. So you are there with a smile on your face, but inside your heart, there is great suffering. It could be that some of you have feelings for someone and are afraid of what that person will say. It could be that the fear of the unknown is a major block for you because you are afraid of doing something and losing out. So here the spirits are saying that you have to work on this fear, this blockage of yours. Say a prayer, a supplication, and write down on paper everything you are afraid of and hand over your fear to God, asking Him to bring you direction and comfort. Do a spiritual cleansing, because sometimes the energy of fear is present, because we are at a time of year when there are many obsessive spirits, which is why this is a time for vigilance. You have to be watchful. And I feel then that you are needing psalms for spiritual cleansing. And often fear causes anxiety and then brings stagnation. We have to learn to take risks because nobody knows the outcome. And we have to learn to deal with the results. So some of you are also afraid that some people might want to distance themselves from you. It could be someone, a partner. You might be feeling that he or she no longer loves you. So you have this fear. This requires a spiritual cleansing. It requires psalms, and it requires much, much prayer. I also see that there is a person who appears in your dreams, that you have many dreams, and that you wake up and cannot understand what these dreams are about. And here the spirits are saying that they are trying to talk to you through dreams, and for you not to be afraid of your own light, because sometimes you are afraid of being judged, of being criticized. And the spirits are saying that you are people of great light and have to understand that you have many talents and that you are very strong. So you have to abandon this energy and move forward, because you will receive positive answers and you will be divinely guided. For those who are single, I see you meeting someone of the Cancer sign. This person might be younger than you. And for those in a relationship, I see there are issues that need to be discussed with the partner, laid out, bringing truth into the relationship. Here, I also see that there is an ex observing you a lot, and it seems this person is kind of obsessive about you. It could be you about the ex, but I see the opposite. And I see that this ex is wishing for you to fall low, so you depend on their manipulation again. So overcome this. What is an ex is meant to stay behind. Let it go and do not accept this manipulation. I see that this week, those looking for a job will have someone pay attention to your talents, your skills, and make you an offer, a proposal. And for those who have businesses, I see two people looking for you to buy what you sell or seeking the service you provide. I see here again, for those who are single, a person entering your life who has an age difference with you. And I see that you are people who are very strong mediums. So you have to practice spirituality and seek spiritual knowledge so you can have peace. Look, the spirits are saying that some of you will have premonitions through dreams, but others will have mental premonitions passing through your intuition, things that will happen that you will know about before they occur. This is being given to you as a spiritual request for you to start fulfilling your divine mission, not the life mission. We have two missions, the divine mission and the life mission. This is your divine mission. So begin the spiritual awakening, because you will start to feel things. Leave a comment below if you are already feeling things. And here, I also see that some of you will work in some religion or spiritual center, evangelical group. You will start to take part in religious events. And I also see that some of you will have a very strong issue happening in your family. And the cards for family show cards of sword cuts, of confusion. So I see that something will happen in your family. For some, it is already happening, but for some, it will begin to happen, and you won't understand why so many things happen to your family. I see fights, disagreements, monetary, financial problems, problems with children, with parents. Suddenly, a lot of problems start coming into your family. And here again, the spirits are saying, start working on your spiritual gifts, pray a lot, supplicate a lot, do your spiritual cleansings, set up your altar too. I see that some of you have a desire to do something related to water. Maybe some of you would like to have a house on the beach or a pool at home or a pond, something very strongly related to water. You think about doing it or you work with something related to water. And I see that everything you do related to water is written in your destiny as great prosperity. And I see many of you managing to achieve dreams linked to places with water. I also see that some of you are noticing that there is a person who out of nowhere wants to disturb your peace, wants to take away your emotional tranquility. Many of you are there quietly in your corner, and you have a person who is very close to you who brings great worries into your life, brings stress, brings anxiety. And here the spirits are saying, be careful that this anxiety does not turn into depression. Distance yourself from these people who only come to bring problems into your life because you have extreme divine blessings destined for you to receive. Do not listen to those who bring you nothing that is joy. I also see that some of you will have to help someone economically. A person will come. Look here, I see that some of you will have to help a person economically, but some of you will receive a gift, a token of gratitude from a person you have already helped. So I see a lot of kindness in your hearts. I see that you have a lot of compassion. You have a great desire to help other people, which is why God is giving you all this spiritual capacity for clairvoyance, premonition, high intuition, because you always have the right words for people who come seeking your help. You are true angels on earth, I have no doubt about it. This reading is bringing me a grand spiritual energy. I am grateful to have had the opportunity to do this reading because it is uplifting my spirit, my soul. Here, I also see that you will take part in some course or training where you are learning something or will start learning something, some training. And initially, you are not taking it very seriously, but believe that any study or work project you start will bring you happiness, calmness, and financial stability. Another thing you need to pay attention to at your job, do not tell anything about your life to colleagues, nor to the boss, nor to anyone. Do your work and go home, because there will be a person who will use something you say against you. So be careful, do not trust people, because I see people acting in bad faith, especially in the work environment. Go there, do your job well, treat everyone well, but keep your life for yourself and for God. Some of you who are already in a union of more than 5 years, more than 10 years, I see that you will be in a conversation with your partner because there is a discouragement in this relationship. And the tarot is saying that in this conversation, bring God along. Bring God into this conversation you will have with your partner, because perhaps this discouragement you feel is also present, is also the feeling of your partner. And instead of considering the possibility of separation, consider the possibility of helping each other to reignite that flame of passion, because many of you are indeed with your soulmate partner and have overcome various obstacles together. So now is not the time to actually separate. It is the time to become stronger each time. And those who are single, those who are widowed, widowers, divorced, I see you meeting a new person through a spiritual moment. It could be a service, a spiritual session, a mass, a religious event. Suddenly there is an event on the church, or there is a retreat at such church, and you will meet someone. This person could also be in an internet room for some kind of spiritual course you participate in, a spiritual community on Facebook. I see you meeting a person who has great spiritual affinity with yours, and I see that you will even dream about this person. These premonitory dreams you have are dreams from spirit guides who want to talk to you, tell you what is happening in your life. So at this moment, I invite you to contact me on my WhatsApp. Just click the link below and you can schedule a spiritual consultation to connect with these spirit guides of yours. These spirit guides in a live reading connect and say exactly what you need to do, what your destiny is, what your work is, who your love is. So I await you for a consultation. Just click the link below and enter my WhatsApp. Very grateful. Wenn Sie finanzielle oder Beziehungsprobleme haben, hören Sie gut zu, was ich Ihnen jetzt sagen werde. Ich bin ATB vom Kanal ATB Tarot. Viele Menschen suchen mich auf um Hilfe bei finanziellen Problemen, Liebesproblemen, geschäftlichen Angelegenheiten und Problemen mit der geliebten Person zu erhalten. Beim Tarot können wir in dieser Beratung die Hellsichtigkeit nutzen, um die Lösung und den Weg, den Sie einschlagen sollten, um Ihren Überfluss in der Liebe und der Partnerschaft zu erreichen. Negativität zu beseitigen, Liebende einander näher zu bringen, negative Bedingungen abzuwenden und wieder aufzubauen, vor allen schlechten Absichten zu schützen, immer mit absoluter Diskretion genau zu erkennen. Im Geschäftsbereich werden wir hier den richtigen Weg aufzeigen, die Hellsichtigkeit bemühen, aufklären, was falsch läuft und Ihnen die effektive Lösung in all Ihren finanziellen, wirtschaftlichen, beruflichen und geschäftlichen Aspekten bringen, einschließlich des Feedbacks einiger Personen, die dieses Treffen mit mir hatten. Wir stellen auch den Kontakt für die Kommunikation und die Öffnung dieser Wege her. Wenn Sie diese Gelegenheit mit mir nutzen möchten, treten Sie jetzt WhatsApp bei, denn heute gibt es ein tolles Angebot für Abonnenten. Ich erwarte Sie bis später.